Thank you all so much for coming. I hope you all had as good of a night as I did. I love all the cards and gifts, and thank you for respecting me, host, and family. Also, if you haven't given me any money, I would be so grateful if you could transfer me any amount of money, just cause even with the generosity of people from last night, we are still in a major loss. XD, any amount will help. Thank you all again. Also, check your bags for some sunglasses. Unbelievable. This is why I can't deal with teenagers online. So frickin' selfish. Hi, my niece referred me to you. I want to say your jewelry is so cute. I was wondering if you take personal request? Hello there, I'm glad that you and my niece like my work. Unfortunately, I do not take commissions. What I have up on my shop is all that I'm selling. Do you think you can make an exception? What you have on the shop isn't what I'm looking for. You just said you thought my jewelry was cute. It's not the jewelry itself, but rather the prices. The prices? Yes, the prices for all your jewelry are too expensive. You can't possibly be expecting people to pay that much money for trinkets. Trinkets? Really? My store's prices range from $5 to $25. Bit of an over-exaggeration calling them too expensive. It is not. They are. And for that, I don't want to buy anything from there. I'm asking you if you can make me a personal one from scratch for cheaper. I already told you I do not take commissions. And even if I did, I would have to charge you more since it's requested. More? The hell are you talking about? You're not being reasonable. I'm being perfectly reasonable. It's you who's being entitled. Don't be rude. Try telling me why you can't make me something for cheaper. It's because I'm making something specific. I will be using my time and resources to make something for you and you only. It's more bothersome than making something I imagined. That's why I don't take requests. Terrible reason. What kind of resources do you use anyways? I just have to know. Resin, bezel, molds, assorted charms, and our fabric. I don't know what resin is. Doesn't sound important to me. Is that what's making them so expensive? Doesn't sound Resin is my primary medium. It's literally what all my jewelry is made of, and it's not cheap either. A 200-gram bottle is about $20 to $25 on Amazon. So you admit 20 to 25 is expensive. Try applying that same logic to the prices of your own products, and then maybe you'll realize where I'm coming from. I didn't say it was expensive, I said it wasn't cheap. But for what I'm buying, it's perfectly reasonable. Try applying that logic to my products and you'll realize where I'm coming from. I've had enough of this. You suck at being a business owner. Not only do you overcharge, you refuse to do requests. Not to mention you're a huge hypocrite. With that attitude, you aren't going to be in business for very long. I've held up my business and my attitude for almost 2 years. I think I'll manage. We'll see, asshole. That's one of the strangest things I've ever heard. Do a request for me and charge it for even cheaper than what you normally make. So you're gonna have to put time and effort to purposely make this thing that you've never thought about, and I'm gonna give all the details for you and you're gonna have to follow them step by step, and I'll pay you even less. Looking for a babysitting job? Must work around my schedule such as doctor appointments, kids' school schedules, and bring your own snack. This girl doesn't eat free. If anyone is looking for one, PM me hours, what you think is fair in price, and if not too far, I can do it in your home. My husband sleeps till 2 due to work. I prefer infants before school aged. So for the first time, we have a babysitter who's a choosing beggar. I know most, my family won't read this, and I sure don't care, but I'm gonna vent. Pretty damn sad that family can use and take advantage of each other. It's really sad when they borrow and never repay. I know I am guilty and have done everything I can to make up for what I have done in my past. However, it is sad that when one person to whom is no longer here, in which we lost last month, that there is still an outstanding balance due to cover remaining funeral expenses. This of which has now fallen on my mother and my hands to pay, which isn't fair. I made the executive decision while making the funeral arrangements that no expense would be spared for this man because he more than deserved a nice funeral. A man who gave so much to so many and never asked for anything in return, who gave and gave to many and never repaid him. So here my mother never asked anything from this man, and he was always helping and giving even when he didn't ask for it, or needed it or not. The final debt falls on her and myself. This is beyond unfair. Shame on you for those that never repaid him. Shame on those who didn't help out when we asked for help to cover remaining expenses. I, however, would like to thank those that were able to help. You are appreciated more than you know. Family may be miles apart or just a trip down the road, but why is it the only time families come together are for tragic events or holidays? Families need to stick together. Yes, I know I am just as guilty, and I have family I need to make amends with. I am asking once again for help to finalize the outstanding expense for our cousin who left us last month. Please let me know if you can help us take care of the remaining balance. Thank you. Essentially, you made the executive decision to make the funeral as costly and nice as possible, and you want other people to pitch in for it. You never even asked them. You just decided, okay, everyone's gonna pay for this because he was such a nice guy to me and my mother. Hello, I really love your designs. Do you think you can do something for me? Greetings, thanks for liking my work. What exactly do you need? I want a UI for my new website project. It is for school's project. Would you be able to pay for the hosting as well? I am really no good in it, and I really like what you're doing. Do you code web as well, or only design? Unfortunately, I do not code, but I can give you some context for some people I had positive experience with. What do you mean by paying you the hosting? I can take care of that, but I would need at least the cost of the hosting service. Can you show some of your work with you? Sent. By the way, you can check my whole portfolio on my website, link in bio. Very good. I am not in good financial situation right now, so don't expect payment. And please, give me contact for free coder. If you are this useless to not be able to do basic code. And if you pay the hosting, I will think about allowing you to put it in your portfolio. So what you are saying is that I should do for you the whole UI, code it, pay the hosting service, and you may think about letting me put this in my portfolio? Yes, exactly. Well, I'm sorry, but that is not going to happen. What the frick do you mean? Not happen? I said I like your work. I appreciate it, but unfortunately I am pretty busy lately, and I do not have time to do work just to put it in my portfolio. And even if I did have some free time, I would not pay you for hosting anyways. You gotta be joking, right? You don't work for frickin' Apple, you piece of garbage. Just because some pathetic people like your job doesn't mean you're the best. Hosting is literally $10. You're that freaking broke you can't afford it? Oh, I know why. No one is buying your freaking design for that much money. Haha. I'm sorry, but I'm not willing to pay you for the hosting nor do the work for free. This is the last time I was being good at people. What a freaking joke you are. I really hope you die. These species shouldn't be allowed to live. By the way, expect DOSS attack on your web. I am talking to a good hacker, smiley face. This is the best choosing beggar yet. Ladies and gentlemen, out of all the ones, I think this one takes the cake. They start off by insulting the person's ability to not be able to code, calling them useless, and they want their services for free, but not only that, they want them to pay for the hosting, $10 hosting. And when they don't do that, they're like, oh, because you don't have the money to, because you're broke? Well, you don't have the money to either, you're asking someone to do it. And after they said they would work for free and pay you $10 for something they're doing for you, you're gonna attack their computer. No smart comments, please. Looking for a car no more than 500 euros. Must be reliable and safe as I have 2 young kids. Also must have MOT. Car will be checked by mechanic and a diagnostic done before I hand over cash. Please no dodgy cars, I am starting from scratch here. What do you all have? Why did you confront me all of a sudden when I had been doing the exact same thing for months and you had to have known about it? There's probably a better way to talk to one of your most loyal customers who always purchases items when he comes in to use one of your tables. You lost one of your best customers. I knew you would post something after I call you out on your socially unacceptable behavior. You spent hours working at our cafe and had the nerve to leave your laptop at a table during a busy lunch to go get food from another restaurant and bring it in. Who does that? We provided you a workspace in which to use our free Wi-Fi for months now. I'm so sorry it was too loud for you. Yo Maji, what's up? I'm Jabs, American med student in Atlanta. Super Bowl is coming up and Lil Baby will be at Gold Room. I need this item so badly, but I don't exactly have a lot of money because I support myself, my brother, and sister. What is the absolute lowest you will go for this shirt? And are there any flaws, rips, imperfections, sew lines? Thanks a lot, appreciate it, Jabs. Already sold it on a different platform and I forgot to remove it. Sorry. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for watching my video. If you like this content, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. As always, have a great day and I'll see you next time.